And number 50. Look at that. Oh my. And what's even better is we can hop on over to this little button that says Gift Bees and level 25. Let's go do it. Oh my. Look at the stats on these things now. The attack, 72. 39.93 speed. Wow. Look at the bond on that. That's ridiculous. Do y'all think anyone's ever going to hit level 25 and on it has to add more levels? Let's go ahead and see how much it kills coconut crab. How fast does it do it? Oh, I almost died. Alright, no boost active. How fast do we kill coconut crab? Look at how many tokens we're spawning. Oh my. Why is there no sound on it though? Okay, there's sounds of the coconuts. Feels so weird, but yeah, thing's gone. I didn't even track the time, but I was more about here so we could go ahead and do a little bit of this. Sometimes, like, I feel like the sounds just don't go off. It's kind of weird. Cobalt guard, crimson guard. Alright, craft that item. We got demon mask. Craft the gummy boots, and there we go. We got ourselves actually decked out now. Alrighty, now that we're in this spot, right, we gotta start building we gotta start decking ourselves out. So we got stingers. There is a reset timer over here. So we can reset mob timers. So let's go ahead and just try it, right? So we're able to pop festive beans, guys. So that's a huge deal, because festive beans give all these crazy rewards and stuff. This gives 2 times bee move speed. Alrighty, what up? Alright, you can hear that, can't you? Alright, no you can't. Alright, I'm about to show the screen. Give me 1 second. Welcome. What up, Cold? I do know that many of y'all, I cannot wait, y'all, for whenever I am able to get off school early and I'm able to stream. That will be the perfect time for streaming, because it'll be right in between the, European time and current, or in NA, like NA getting off of school and all that stuff, which actually really most kids aren't off school then, but I'll be able to go from EU bed to like NA just getting back from school. So finishing that up, starting up the stream, all that good stuff. Let me see who's on there. Yeah, but you are early. Alright, we're good now. I can turn off this, and I can, because one thing I will go ahead and say is, like, I don't watch my video, because I'm at school whenever my videos release. I don't watch my videos, and like, I can tell that they actually don't do that well. I'm ready for Beesmas. Let's go. But yeah, no, you definitely are early, ain't guy. So, yep, alright, it's all good. Good night, Cold. Happy you were on the leaderboard. Yeah, W, that was a very fun stream. I would love, like, I've talked about it back in the past. I think this year might finally be the year I can start doing videos like that. But I've talked about it. I really badly want to host events. For prizes and stuff. Of course, nothing crazy. But I want to host events for videos. And if that's through live stream, I don't care. But I love being able to record videos through live stream, or at least with other people. There is a Cyber Monday. I forgot about that. 5 nectar shower vials, 5 ticket planners, 1 bright balloon. That's a little expensive. That's I was hoping there wouldn't be a mythic egg in here, because to choose a mythic, that's very expensive. 1 black balloon's pretty goated. 5 nectar shower vials. Is that like in everything? I might have to look it up myself. Or do we just buy it? Like, do we just shoot it, and why would I look there? And yeah, you can't even see if I don't have one already. I'm not gonna be able to see, you know. I was hoping it would have terps in it, personally. But black balloons always amazing. Black balloons are amazing. And yeah, I already knew I didn't have that vial. I'm assuming it's max of, or a certain amount of hours of every single type of nectar, which is sick. That is honestly awesome. If we're able to pick that up. have you ever completed BBM? No, I have not. I didn't grind too hard. The only years, like, I haven't been good for that long. I mean, I guess you can tell. Not a lot of people, honestly, are level 19. Like, most people are either level 20 or 18. I've noticed that a lot. Like, 19 seems to be a massive jump level. Like, once you hit 19, you're able to hit 20 pretty fast, because 20 isn't that expensive. I mean, I plan on hitting 20 not too long either. I'm not saying it like that. I'm saying, like, I will be at macroing at a certain point. By the way, I mean, I'm not going to stream too long. Offer ends December 15th. I fucking need to get a video out for that, though, because it's a huge deal to have that out for my channel. But, yeah, let me go and do it. Why not? And by the way, they added a brand... Oh, I didn't say that really well. And by the way, they added a brand new Cyber Monday Mythic Pack inside of the game. Look at this, guys. 1 choose a Mythic Egg, 25 blue extracts, 25 oils, 5 nectar shower vials. I want to see what the description on that is. 5 ticket planners, and 1 black balloon. This is pretty good. I think other than the choose a Mythic Egg, which, by the way, Mythic Eggs are usually 1,200 if you buy them like that. So, it's pretty good. I wouldn't recommend it, honestly. It isn't too much, especially if you're late game, this pack really isn't worth it. But let's go ahead and buy it. I want to see what these 5 nectar shower vials are. There we go. Purchase the pack. Let's go ahead and see what these do. Nectar shower vials grants 4 hours of all nectar types to every player in the server. So this is going to be huge to pick up for, like, alts and stuff. That's gonna be that's really, really sick. I can help other people out. But yeah, that's the Cyber Monday pass. Overall, do I think you should buy it? No. Cool thing, though. Those shower vials are pretty sick. But I don't think it's really worth buying. Probably should have changed my opinion low-key on that. Because honestly, it might be worth it. Your B-Day's tomorrow? Dub. I mean, also... but sorry about that, but happy early birthday, by the way. But, you know, I am genuinely, guys, like, I'm streaming. I came back from school, like, 30 minutes before I started streaming. So that is, I am super excited for Beesmas and all that stuff. Integrated graphic. Is that actually real? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna get distracted. When Beesmas gonna... It is sadly gonna be, like, right at Christmas time. So, like, I think day of, day after type thing. That's usually when it's released. So, it does suck it's not, like, Christmas break, you know, like, most updates. That's one thing I will say about which, of course, Beesmas will last for, like, 3 months. It's a whole nother story. Like, Bee Swarm is not on the same timeline as other games. But other games do a good job of building hype for an event. So, like... You know, whatever's happening, New Year's, or Christmas. Christmas is technically the 25th, right? But they'll, like, what is it? Plants vs. Brainrots released their Christmas Part 1 update, or whatever, 2 days ago. On Saturday morning. Like, that is ridiculously early for Christmas. Even I'll say that's honestly, they probably should have waited a week or two. Even to release Part 1 is, like, really early, because... Then also, right after, like, the day after, I don't know when it is relative to Christmas, but they'll have to release the New Year's update right after that, right? So, Beesmas is going to release Most likely on the 25th or 26th. Probably for me, though, I need to start copying a lot of Bananas type of content and make shorts out of that type of stuff, because that seems to be a pretty big thing within the Bee-Swarm community, is kind of just copying that type of style and being more of a news. Like, closer to Beesmas, the views definitely come from being a news source. Like, of course, the other 10 months of the year, you got to be really creative with content, and that is something, you know, you got to recognize. But right after this, I'll probably have I'll edit that short, probably make a short for the video I released today, which, by the way, if you haven't, please watch that after the stream, or, you know, sometime. But I might have to change the title. I was skeptical on the title as well, so maybe I'll have to re-upload it and see what happens. But I was pretty skeptical on the title anyways, before I even uploaded it. But yeah, alright, we gotta go start doing our stuff, though. I was building up Bubble Boat a little bit. Definitely didn't do as well as I was hoping on that. Actually, that's not bad. For both those, honestly, that's not bad at all. Considering some of that time I was just standing still. Okay. That was rough. Alright, but we got Cocoa Crab. We've got, I guess Tunnel Bear now, but it's about dead. I'm doing Bucko Bee Quest dub. Are you trying to get on your way to Tide Popper? I don't remember seeing if you had... Because I remember seeing you were blue. I don't remember seeing if you had... Like, if you're mobile and you get Tide Popper, just congratulations. Yeah, no, you're definitely working towards Tide Popper on the quest. It is ridiculous. Like, it is honestly unfair how PC players can set macros for... I need to do quests, too. I can't say much. I need 71 more. Why? Oh, nice. Elf of the Cat. That's honestly not a bad one to pick up. That's also a sticker I assume is going to be on... Like, you see, I have 3. I'm assuming that's going to be used for something this year. I just don't see why it wouldn't be. Okay, move. But, for something. Bee-Bear quest, I don't know. I don't think... I'm thinking there's going to be a new mechanic introduced. I'm already seeing with that... You already see. This is on it adding something new to the game. The Nectar Shower Vial, I don't believe has been in the game in the past. So that's already on it, adding something new. So just off that alone tells me that on it is cooking something up. Or he has been in the past. I don't see, like, with what Banana... I think Banana mentioned... It has been in the game? Okay, well, I'm just... Good thing I don't think I said it's new. Right? Maybe I did. I don't know. I'll edit it. I didn't think that's been in the game. It might just be a later Dapper Bear quest and I'm just, you know... Okay. Also, I just wanted to believe that on it added something new, okay? I believe it only gave the 4 nectars. Okay, well... It is still a nice item. I'll go and say, for 5 of them, it is nice. Unless you need to choose a mythic egg, it's just not worth it. By the time I switch, I should be at the point where I can... No, I can't. I'll be doing just normal gift. No. I probably just need to wait, like, low-key. Just get a level 21 hive to where I can start making a couple, like, low quad. And then switch hives to white. Where I can just get gifted mythic bees for my whole hive instead of waiting. My hive also looks super ugly. I need to do one more day of macro, and then I can... Let me see how many blueberries I have. Yeah, 11 point... I don't want to risk it. But it's a 1 in 10k chance to make this gifted. So I'm going to wait till I get, like, another 10k. Or not 10k, but, like, I'll macro one more night. Should give me around 15k, and I think by then I can just go ahead and send it on the blueberries. And just go until gifted. What was your highest? That's a good question. My amulet should tell you, right? Silver cog? That means I haven't even hit 15, right? So I think that means if it's 15 or 20, I think it's 20. I think I've made it. I think I've passed 19. If silver cog is all the way up to 14, I've never done 15. I believe gold is... Or maybe I've just never gotten a good cold one. I believe I've made it to around 20. I don't know why, but... Who knows? Alright, we need to do ants because I need to get this Bucko Bee quest done. So... I don't think snowflakes reset, right? Otherwise, 6,000 snowflakes would be pretty cool. Yeah. Let me hide this for a little bit so I can see. Well, I don't know. I feel like I used to be able to zoom out just a little bit more in this game. But, yeah, no, good news. I am trying to shop for a new PC today, so we might actually be going from laptop to PC if I can find something good. But Cyber Monday deals might come in clutch. Who knows? I don't know. Alright, we're not doing too hot. I did think I was going to have to do a lot of these, but I was expecting a little bit better. I'll be honest. I'll be straightforward with everybody watching. I definitely was hoping for a little bit better. Army ants. Those are going to be the ones we need a lot, because those are always higher around stuff, too. So we just need to get... We need to get all those down, as many of them as we can down, and then the rest of the stuff should all just come with time, low-key. Flying ants don't really matter, don't need them. That's the only thing that's also a little scary. Like, one of the scariest things about doing these ant challenges is if your bees ever run off on, like, a stray straggler ant and the next round starts, you could just get mollywopped. Especially by the fire ants. Like, if they start walking all up in your middle path. Because as in later rounds, they do, like, start getting like that, where they'll, like, just straight up walk through, like, your main path. And then you'll just eventually just die. Which I am getting to the point where I probably should I'm pretty close to dying at this point. Okay, well, I thought I was gonna be okay. Alright, kill the army ant, please. Alright, that's nice. That's fine, that's fine. Round 40, low-key isn't that bad. Tabby bees also... Tabby bee, like, I know people don't make early... Which I do need to make guides, like, that has just been... That has been the staple of my, like... What I like doing since forever. I don't know when I hit something, but hey, coconuts, that works. Alright, boom. I'm not doing that half bad, guys, honestly. Now, once the second they get to, like, level 18 and they start, like, my bees start missing, it's just over, but... Hey, I was doing pretty well. I made round 50. Do I even have a Supreme? I do have a Supreme Amulet, never mind. But it has white and blue on it. Maybe I can get a better Supreme Amulet, you know? You want to be optimistic about these things, right? You just want to vibe out. I need to collect... Yeah, those, like, you just got to kind of casually do, like, to be completely honest. You can't really go out of your way to collect tokens. It'll also just, like, drive you insane if you sit there and you're like, okay, that's a token, you know? It'll just drive you insane. It does take a while, though. I'm not gonna sit there and say it's easy at all, because it honestly isn't. You know, I'm starting to get to the hard levels. They're already level 16, and I think the giant ant was, like, 17. Or maybe it was also 16, and I'm just... But we're starting to get to the point where I literally can't physically kill them anymore. Like, it is getting to that point. Well, by the way, I should not be struggling to make this much pollen. Lock in. I'm trying to save my health for whenever doubles start coming in. Because that is pretty soon, I believe. Yeah, they're starting to be pretty fast. Alright. This is a really good round, guys. Like, even at this level, I still usually die pretty early. Like, just some of the time. Not all the time, of course. Like, there you go. There we go. There's classic pack rat. There's, like, more like me, where I'm just running into fires, getting hit by all three, whatever. Okay, now I'm at low HP. Which is not cool. Okay. Did I just run out of time? That's pretty sick. I did pretty well. Okay, we get an extra %. Okay, well, this one messed up my move speed, and I'm not trying to go for that low-key. But, okay, it gives me 2% less normal pollen, but it gives me 1% more blue pollen. It gives me critical chance 3%, 2% play or 2-player move speed. I think this is a a change, low key, right? I actually want to. Okay, actually, I'm gonna take a second and we're gonna look this up. Like, actually, what is best supreme and for blue. It's prioritizes blue pollen, convert rate, critical chance, and critical power. With a good final slot being any off. Okay, the ideal stats 10 for is pollen, convert rate, critical chance, critical power. Okay. So it does look like blue pollen. Pollen, convert rate, not critical chance, critical power. So there can be an extra one? Because it seems like, is it worth? Yeah, I feel like it isn't worth it. Which is very... I feel like the critical chance is worth dropping the 2% pollen, right? Because I get an extra percent blue pollen, and I feel like that makes up for the 1%. Whereas, like, I'm losing a 1% for 2-player move speed. Is that also worth it? Like, is that better than 1B attack? I don't know. Oh, right, that's what I'm missing. Or that's what I have on it. Actually, I'm just gonna... You know, it's not worth overthinking it like that. I think we just scrap it. Yeah, because then I don't gotta change my macro. All time. Does that actually put me on daily? Let's look. I don't think I'm anywhere close, but daily top ant exterminators. Because I think any red hive that just does it, like, there would legit have to be less than 100 maxed out red hives do this. 333? Yeah, see. I did well. Man, I'm not gonna sit there and hate at all, but not enough, not enough. I need blueberries like a ton and strawberries, exactly. I want to do sprout things. I'll do a couple of because you're in here, you know, I respect that. But how close am I on these? Okay, I need to do one more of those. But like that's the thing though, is it is gonna take a lot of people are at that level right now, especially. Like I'll go and say it. A lot of people need blueberries and strawberries. So it's gonna be a thing of a lot of people are gonna need these blueberries and strawberries, and there's not gonna be enough to go around. Alright. Come on, bees. Actually, I can just take that token, right? I forgot about that part. Frogs go and spawn. We need one more... Actually, we need the exact same length of a round. Perfectly. I think we can just go ahead and try our best to get as far as possible and then die if we have to. Also, did I ever even get a pop star last time? I don't think I did. So, like, I can insta-complete rounds now that I later might struggle with. But yeah, we're just gonna try to get as many. Also, I didn't. Maybe I did get. No, I did get pollination last time, I think. Sprouts are gonna be. It's gonna take a lot of resources this year. Macroing's gonna be a big thing. I need resources too. I can't say that. That's the only reason I'm doing that too. I heard something. Oh, moon amulet? Is that what that was? I think I got a good amulet. Is it moon? Moon is bond from treats and honey per pollen. Oh, wait, what is that? SSA? 51. Nah, that's better than what I have. You need Pop Star. And and I don't know if you probably don't have enough for that. Is instant conversion on the max? As long as it has Pop Star and it has a really high convert rate. Oh, it has red pollen though. If it's a double passive, then take it immediately. Like if you only have a single passive, is it Star Shower, Pop Star? Ooh. 1.17 convert. 51% blue though. 7% instant conversion. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can send me it. Yeah, see, like, I'm about to die. Like, this is what usually happens whenever I'm doing this. Alright, we are gonna have to do one more, I think, ant challenge. Unless somehow I can stay alive, which I doubt, but... I also would like another shot at another Supreme Star, though. So I don't know what that... It's probably 300 score. Maybe 250. I could see it being 250. But I would like 300. If it is Supreme Star level. We can get that. I want another roll. I believe critical chance actually is like... That's what it's saying here, and that's what's... I have a 5 out of 5, I believe. No, I think I have a 4 out of 5. I don't know what it is, though. Do you have a 4? What is that? Is that a 4 out of 5, or... No, because red pellet, it's probably a 3 out of 5. But 3 out of 5 double passive, I believe is better than a 5 out of 5 single. So, I believe... I mean, of course, convert rate is on there. You had B ability rate. I think I saw that. I mean, you're going to send me it, and I'm going to look up ideal, too. I'm just going to have to pull up D-Boss's DMs is what I'm going to have to do. That's just how that's... Whenever I was, like, getting into being a really good Blue Hive, and I was, like, progressing really fast, that was my rock right there, was D-Boss. So... Look, YT chat. What up, Luther? What up, France? I didn't see it. If you posted an image, I guess YouTube blocked it. I'll pull it up, right? As long as none of my stuff goes away. In time. Oh, this can come in here? Oh, cool. Stay alive. Oh. Well, I got a Supreme... Okay. Critical power, B attack, critical chance, blue, and then blue went way down. Alright, let me go ahead and do this for you. Alright, let me go and hide this. Actually, why don't... No, I can do this. Right. Hurry. But, what up, everybody? Let me pull up. D-Boss. Not Delta. Alright. Not Brawl Stars. Alright. Oh, right, it's because we were trying to get gifted shocks and stuff. I remember that. Holy. Alright, let me look. Look. Alright. Alright, still scrolling. No, it's gonna go away, isn't it? No, it's not. Oh, it did, didn't it? Okay. Alright, so what capacity? Right, is always in there. Critical chance, blue pawn, B gather pawn. Is that one that's on there? Convert rate, B ability rate. What is on there? Critical chance, of course. Blue pollen, of course. B ability rate, of course. I'm gonna repeat the same thing again. So convert rate, B ability rate, blue pollen, critical chance. What is the fifth? Is that higher convert in bar and blue pollen? Okay, it's not. I believe that's a 4 out of 5 with the B ability or whatever. B gather or whatever isn't the 5 out of 5, right? Because just from that, like that was right around the time he sent me that. Okay. Wow. Oh, that was him that collected 20 quad. Never mind. Or 20 trill. That was not me. I was about to say, what? Okay. It's not there. Who sent it to me? Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Remember me? Nah, I don't remember you. No, I do. He might have left low key. I like apples. What a goated name. I wonder. However, I wonder who this is, bro. Remember me. Yeah. Not that I don't trust. No clue who you are. You're random. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take. Seems like a good amulet. I think so. Do you have a? Yes. But all right, we're locked in. All right, 16 more. Also, wow. That what's it called? Wait, my stickers. Okay, I got you. I want to collect this real quick so I don't forget. All right, there we go. Just so I didn't forget that. Also, wait, when did I get this? Hold up. Whoa. My mind is blown. Wait, did I have 158 gingerbread bears? It turns aged in a little bit, so I'm not going to use it yet, but holy cow. Stay on your hive. Alright, a lot of variants. Petal ones galore. Gummy baller, nice. I don't actually have a gummy baller. Stump snail, that's a nice one to have. The brown, is that brown? Either way, all those bear ones are always really nice to have because there'll be at least a couple used every Beesmas. I'm saying that like maybe the uses no stickers this year. That'd be pretty tough if he didn't. Hourglass, a good one to have. The orange Decker Trio, usually a hard one. Yellow Sticky Hand was used for Gummy Bear, so that one's pretty rare. You've got a couple of good stickers there, with of course any things. Viewpoint. I should be the only like main one, like Pack Rat in that way. If you spelled like Pack P-A-C-K. Diamond Cluster always amazing as well. Honeybee Bear, nice. The robot head? I don't actually know if it is. I mean, your festive hive itself is probably worth the most right now. Because it's like 0.3. I think all field stickers are worth like a third of star sign. A third of a star sign, so. Gotta remember. I don't actually know how rare that sticker is. Shining Star is also a decent one. So, but yeah, W. But we're looking pretty dang good. Pretty good. Army ants, all that good stuff. Yeah, 3 years I'm gonna watch you. Appreciate it. But I mean, of course, thank you for watching. But context. Just getting back to streaming. I streamed last Beesmas, which I guess it depends if you're a Beast One viewer, like you're from Banana, something like that. I streamed a lot last year before that. I've actually been streaming probably for 3 or 4 years on this game, honestly. It's just I've never kept uploading. I went to other games during the off time. I want to commit to this game, but of course we'll see what happens because you need puller power. You definitely need puller power. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm sorry I keep saying that voice. Like that is a voice I do with my friends sometimes. But no, you definitely need puller power. I'm at 174, so like don't feel bad. I'm way below where I should be because considering I'm also 3 high levels, higher than both of you. So, Or two and a, I guess 2.5. I probably need a macro. Honestly, I'm gonna have to macro a couple days on it. So, army ants, bam, dandelion. We need to do that. There's so much cool stuff we need to do. Once this gets fixed, like I said, you know, always. I feel like I have bad luck. I'm gonna say it a million times, but we got to do cocoa crab, big one, because I don't think I have full coconuts. Anytime I have full coconuts, I like to craft with them. Yeah, I'm nowhere near. I like to make sure I'm always crafting those. Festus Sprout. Move, move, move. Okay. How many do I have? I have a lot. 9. So. Whenever Honey Day comes, if you just use a couple of those, you will make more than you've ever made in a boost. Got 1,000 basic eggs. For fun. I usually watch some other guys. I just stumbled upon you. Hey, heck yeah. Want one? Yeah, I want one of those. I get you. I mean, some people, like, I've had this conversation before. I think it's a pretty cool one to have. Like, some people love the feeling of small streamers, like being able to have their chat right out and communicate with a streamer. Some people love just watching random games. There's like a whole thing. You know, everyone has their own type of taste whenever it comes to watching stuff, which is what's fun about streaming in general. Some people love watching the people with 0 views. Some people love watching the games they like to watch. Some people like watching the biggest, you know, streamers ever and like being part of a community. You know? Speaking of that, wait, I'm killing this thing fast. Like, this is gonna be like sub 2 minutes. I looked away for 1 second. Yeah, I did not realize I was killing it this fast. Wait, this might be my first... I don't know. I think I have done a sub 2K before, but this is fast even for me. Go, 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 kill it. Get it. Welcome, 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 everybody. I'm glad we're... There we go. That was fast. Sub 2 minutes, too. Yeah, there we go. Record. That's the first time that's ever shown up as a record. But yeah, no, if y'all didn't know, Cyber Monday pack is out in the game. I'm gonna probably have a short up on that tomorrow because I did just buy it. And actually, that's tough though. But yeah, looking pretty good. Let's go ahead and get some token links. One time I just couldn't get a token link to spawn. Like, genuinely, I sat here for like 40 seconds before token link spawn, which I'm not complaining, like, you know, about the time. It's the fact that stuff despawns, okay? I'm not complaining that it took time. But, yeah, no, I have the turpentine for it. I just need the unbelievable amounts of tropical drinks that it takes. Nowhere near what I need on that. Okay, we got one more ant we gotta do for that Bucko Bee quest. What did I go up here for? Oh, yeah, Spider Field. I was coming for that. I'm trying to see what my timer on this is. Let's go. It's done. Yay. I like Beastworm. I'm trying to progress further. I just got Diamond Mask. That's huge. Diamond Mask is definitely one of the biggest steps. I'm guessing you're becoming a blue hive then. But it's definitely one of the biggest steps, especially because many people make the mistake of spending their diamond eggs, and it takes... I know even for me, I spent a couple... But that was just because before I got Diamond Mask, I played for like 4 Beesmases. Because I progressed a lot during Beesmas, but I legit did not play outside of Beesmas for like 4 years in a row. So what that ended up doing, you know, the exact result of that ended up being that I progressed a crap ton. Like, I remember that one year where I did upload a lot of content. I got like... Oh, please, Miss Werewolf. Let's go. This double werewolf... Guys, I'm being dead serious. I've gotten the scorpion twice. I've gotten the double werewolf twice. I've gotten the 3 spider. I haven't even gotten a filler quest yet. Like, the amount of... The quests that I've gotten on this polar bear recently, I've just been... It isn't a set quest, right? It's random. I believe it's always random. Maybe if it is set, then, like... This set, like, 1... whatever through 175 or whatever... This has been a horrible set. 170 through 175 at the very least. It's been from Legendary Sprouts and 3 were saved. Nice. I don't know if I got one. I got Supreme Sprouts, which some people have never even seen them. but I had a period where I haven't seen one since I got 2 in the same day, by the way. 2 Supreme Spots in the same day. I don't think I've seen one since then, but I got 1 from those. Oh, the giraffe. Nice. Which, by the way, I needed to actually take one of these stickers out of my thing that I never did. That's actually pretty bad by me, low-key. I really did need to use that sticker. I don't remember what it was, but it was a good sticker. Whatever it was. Oh, well. I say it, and y'all are just like, what is this guy all about? I thought this was gonna have spores, because it came growing up like it was gonna have the spores. I was kind of hoping it would, too. Alright, let me go ahead and do this army ants, because I keep putting it off, because I low-key hate the ant challenge. It's just kind of boring-ish. I'll give it to it. It's a nice change of pace, but, like, I feel like that's kind of what you would say. Like, that's what, like, the excuse is for everything in this game now, is between the Retro Swarm challenge and this, and Robo Bear, and the Ant Challenge started off as its own unique little thing, and then you got Robo Bear just, and then Retro Swarm, yeah, those together just kind of killed it for me. Like, the attack-based stuff, which, I guess if you're a Red Hive, it is just kind of fun, you know, doing stick bugs, and all that stuff. Stick bug's its own category, because it is a lot of tech to it, in my opinion, but we got 14 of these army ants to go. And then I can finally be done with this quest. Bucko bees, I'm pretty sure, are set, though, so let me open chat. Knock, knock. Always random? Okay, they are. Puff Run, demolish my micros. Let me in. I've talked about it a million times. I feel like I'm gonna end up burning this out. The blue text thing on screen makes me want to close it. About how I'm trying to be a blue eye, but I low-key want to be white. Yeah, I get you, 100%. That's the same thing I am. I want to be a white hive, too. Let's go, I can die. Let me out. I'm just gonna reset. Diamond. Nope. That's amazing, by the way. If I could have gotten this as a Supreme, plus, you know, with, like, pollen on top of it, this would have been absolutely amazing. But keep old. Because we're good. The evilest duck. Oh, it's Lex... Dr. Lexington. Of course. Alright, we're good. Bucko bee. Alright, that's just casual stuff. That's cool. I mean, it'll happen over time. Now we need to go... Now we need to do... I don't even know what I said. But... Alright, we've gotten Cocoa Crab, we've gotten Tunnel Bear, we've gotten everything, actually. Because Tunnel Bear, King Beetle... Yep. I was trying to think about it. Strawberries, I guess we can go grab that. And then we just... I'm going to go grab the top booster, and we're going to see if we can get... I'm watching this while knowing nothing. No, I want to be white, too. White seems so cool. Also, just because of how much money you make per boost. Like, it's like... Boosting feels so much more rewarding to be white. It's kind of cool. Like, red, it's kind of like, you know... I think I am going to have to go red first, sadly. I don't really want to. But... I do think you have to go red so you can grind drives and everything, you know, because white is almost genuinely useless without max drives. So, I told myself I was going to go to the top. I can actually get this done relatively fast. Like, look, I got 200k right there. That wasn't that bad. I think it was a tabby bee thing, though. Give me Dandy. I was actually about to call out loud that it was going to be Sunflower. That is actually so depressing. Of course, no one's going to believe that, but... Unfortunate. Alright. Franz is in here now. Nice. The goat. Alright, oh, we got a ton of that. Never mind, no complaining. Alright, with Popstar, we get this done real fast. And then we can get Brown Bear's quest. We can get another one of Brown Bear's quests, so that's tough. Let's go. Riley Bees. No, don't really feel like doing that. I can't donate a sticker to the sticker board to finish the sticker seeker quest. 13 more for a mythic egg. Cool. Also, how many quests have I done? That is the greatest thing that's ever happened. Wait, low-key. Wait, I need to clip that. Yo, I had a pop star. I had a pop star of it too. Wait, what? Who even does the sticker seeker quest? I don't know. I need to do it because of the What? Yo, who saw that? That was quest 60 with the pop star of 67. Okay. But you know, it was almost my 67th quest left too. That's horrible. I gotta reset. My mind's just not there anymore after that. Mushroom's rough for 170 mil. It's not that bad though. I'm fine with doing commando. I hope I'm not that boring. No. You're just being a menace today, aren't you? What's the time? Oh, well, they just ended. Was Digital Bee at level 11? How? Oh, someone bought it. I was going to... I should have just bought it. I'm gonna try... not this weekend. I don't know. I'm lying. It's the morning for me? I love time zones. I low-key don't, but... hey, it's not me. I was gonna Sunny. I don't Sunny for 2 minutes and then playing Roblox. Yeah, no, I got a book to read. Like, my device that is on top of this, I have a book due in 2 days. Haven't started. Whole book, gonna annotate it and everything. That's due in 2 days. And it's on top of my device I'm using while I'm streaming. So, I don't think this is gonna be the world's longest. Someone else... no. USA is, I'm USA. I'm Central and USA, and it's almost 5 o'clock. So, if you're... oh, wait. No, you're Australia then, right? Is it Australia? I don't want to disrespect it. I think London... okay, Australia. Bam. Okay, I know this stuff. No, EU I know is nighttime. I know that. I already knew that. And then NA, I'm 5 p.m. So that's why I'm streaming. I got home from school. But next semester, guys, after... well, that'll be Beesmas. I didn't even think about that, because Beesmas lasts so long. On the back end of Beesmas, of course, I'll be on break, so I'll be able to stream whenever. Like everyone. But after break, I should be getting home at either 1:30 or 12. I'm going to try to go for 1:30. Or for 12, I mean. I want to go get off as early as possible. I will be working some days, but other days, I'll be able to do that. I'm in EU, yeah. Most people, honestly, that actually watch my streams, anyway, seem to be from the EU. I will say it does seem to be that y'all are, like, EU seems to be more of my live fan base. Like, actually, just my fan base in general. Like, most of my, like, I don't want to call them close fans, because that sounds weird to me, but, like, my friends that watch streams, you know, all you guys that watch my streams, most of y'all seem to be in the EU, and it does seem to be more of a thing of y'all being more, like, hospitable, you know, nicer people. People that love having connections more. Like, that is genuinely a thing that I see over NA. But I don't need Commando Chick. I already got the Mythic Egg from it. I low-key don't care about the other rewards. I do think there is something nice, like, later on. Might have missed it. Might be later on. I just can't be bothered to do 450k. But hi, Papa. I love the end. I don't want to flex like that. I think that this endgame tool, that first like time using it and having its ability is just so cool. It actually is. I want to tab out, but I can't because I'm on this device. But I'm gonna have to ask. So yeah. I'm probably going to look. Okay, but no, I am like, right now I'm actually having friends help me. Who is your top 1 fan? Who is number 1? I think it's Cold, like, because right now I'm seeing it, and it's based on stream. You're tied for 1 with Jenna. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I think it's based on chats, but I think there's also, like, goals or whatever, so. I think it's based on stream, per all things. May I try to watch your streams more often? Hey, appreciate it. Oh, wait, that's my actually isn't that low level health. Let's go. I almost have it dead. Let's go. I meant in general. Who's my top? Ooh. Ooh. James might have to be it because of all time. Franz, you're definitely up there because the amount of things that you've done for me is like second to none, right? But honestly, like, at what point does it become less of a fan and more of a friend, you know? Like, that is, like, genuinely something you gotta sit there and think of. And I'm not saying, like, James is also not a friend, because that would be lying, but there's basis to it. I don't want to go into that, because that's kind of weird to talk about. But, Commando Chick's almost down, so we can sit out of here, because, let's be honest, this might be one of the ugliest rooms in all of Roblox history. No offense. Oh, yeah, also, I want to bring it back. Low-key, who was here the time that someone got banned for, like, a whole day because they called Commando Chick fat? Or was it Commando Chick or Mondo? I think it was Mondo. But what a day that was. That was a unique one. Because that was such a, like, hard thing. Because I just reset and everything. And everyone was, like, you know, everything was going kind of crazy because of resets. And then we just get someone get banned out the blue. And then the ban reason was that. We have been on a call. That is true. Help me. I have 1 million. I got you. If you need help, I got you. I mean, oh, yeah, of course, 1 million honey itself. We're going to have to see your hive, and I'm going to have to give you some tips. Because 1 million honey also means you probably need to get more bees. You're not even at the 25 bee mark. That does mean, I believe. So, it's going to become a thing of just getting to your next bee margins, hopefully getting a couple gifted bees, getting the right event bees, spending your tickets in the right place. You know, I got you, though. I don't believe 1 mil's even... Is 1 mil even, like... 20 bees? I don't know. I don't want to... So, yeah, no, because the beekeeper mask at 25 is like 2.5 million, I think. So, that's off the top of my head, guys. If I'm just completely wrong, it's probably gonna be like 10 or 12.5 mil. I'm just gonna, like, you know, like, I don't know what I'm talking about, but... It's the first time that Franz is actually, like, significantly worse than me at a game, and it just feels so good. I'm trolling. But, please, 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 please. It's 20 mil. That's horrible by me. Alright. Do you macro? Yes, not a lot. Like I said, Cyber Monday, right? Cyber Monday packs in the game. That's why I have the private server, yes, for that. But I'm looking at getting a PC so I can actually start macroing more often. Let's go buy a brand new PC so we can kill it. Let's go. But, all things aside, actually, I am trying to macro more. We're trying to finish the hive out because like I said, I need one more night of macroing. I can go ahead and just throw all my blueberries and hopefully get a gifted bucko bee from blueberries. And then we'll have the hive I want, right? It's not all gifted at that point. We'll start working on the mythics I don't have already gifted. By the end of Beesmas, I'd like to be done. Imagine not having a PC. You're right. I am going to have to go pay for it, though, so... Natro, I am running Natro. I legit have put the Yarks, his guide on it, in my watch later folder, which that is legit had like 5 videos in like the 7 years I've watched YouTube. It's longer than 7 years. Like in the 8 years I've been on this YouTube account, I think I've watched later like 7 videos ever. And that video's in there. I want to learn how to revolution because I think that's better, right? I know y'all said consistent. Someone told me about it. I was talking about it, but yeah. Is 4,000. I mean, that's ridiculous. I'm looking at buying like just $1,000 PC. And I already have the monitors and everything, so I don't, or not everything, but I have a 1K budget for it, so I'm looking for a nice little deal. Maybe get like an 1,100 one that's on. Vicious Bee does affect honey making a lot. Vicious Bee really doesn't. I mean, I guess like it helps kill items faster if you want to. If you're a blue hive, one of the best things you can ever do. I'm gonna go and say this. This isn't really ever in videos. Built the PC myself, yeah. I'm probably just gonna get a pre-built because I don't know a lot about it. But blue hives. The best thing you can ever do before starting a honey day is leaving your stump snail on low health, so that whenever honey day comes around, you can kill it real fast, and then you get 2 full days of stump field to yourself. Like because stump snail I believe is like around 3 days that it spawns. So I'm tired. I gotta say bye bye. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. But you got 4.3 mil. This is actually just getting such a bad quest. Like, it's so annoying. But I'm not gonna actually sit here and defeat this. Like, yeah, y'all don't want to see this. But I was just saying it for clarification. That is probably the most underrated tip that no one ever gives, especially for blue hives, because stump field is the second best field behind pine tree. And it's actually easier than pine tree to get on like leaderboards for and everything. So, you know, what is honey day? Honey day is a period usually for birthdays of the game or for many other things. Honey day sometimes just happens too for like the beginning of Beesmas. Then Gummy, then Diamond. I have Gummy, of course, but I don't have Demon. Even at this level, I can't do anything damage based. So I don't. I need to do it. Can we do Windy Bee? Sure. Honestly, why not? I need it for Spring Out the Mountain. I'm down to do Windy Bee. Alright, I'm finding out that I need to call off work Saturday and Sunday, bro. They are gonna have me dead. Oh my gosh, my work is not. I'm gonna get fired. Yo. Did you get the Cyber Monday pack? Yes, I did. I don't know. The Choose a Mythic Egg is always really, really good, of course. But, with that being said, if you don't need that, it's honestly kind of a bad pack. I'll be honest. Caught with, okay. But, alright, I'm good on that. That thing's gonna die eventually. I don't really need rewards or anything like that. What am I doing? Alright. Go to bed, bro. Go to bed. Friends, go to bed. But I was about to say, okay, Cloud Vials. If someone else wants to spawn it, I don't think... I need to try and get Windy Bee. Because I am a blue hive. Like, Windy Bee is important. So if someone else wants to spawn it, I'll help you kill it. You know, I'll help do all that stuff. Oils. Nice. Oils, blueberries. Or not oils, blueberries. Alright, that's nice. Do I go micro? I was about to say bang. That would have been embarrassing. I missed it. Oh well. 3 O's, 5 tickets is fine. That's worth it. Does someone want to do... We got Cloud Vial. But you know, if someone wants to do it, I'll help you to kill it. I'm for real broke. What? I got 4. What spawns a Windy again? 5 field dice, or is it Star Jelly? I'm gonna say 5 field dice. Because I feel like that's something that y'all don't use a lot. I also think that's one of the better chances out of everything. Look, 5 field dice. Right there. And also some nice little mats. You know, of course, never complain with bitter berries. I'm gonna do 3 glitter. I feel like that's gonna be a boost item. I feel like that's a lot. 3 glitters are really like that's it's a lot of good items because you need glitters and they're not easy to get, honestly. Glitters are not hard, like let me go and say that. I mean, you got days to, hopefully. Okay, I gotta choose. Nice, Windy Bee and Coco. I need 2 more and then I can try my best again to get another Windy Bee, right? Because I'm gonna cry. Except me in Roblox, I got you. Let me just go and get this 2 Windy Bees done. Actually, I can pull it up on my phone. While this is going on, so let me get you right now. I'll go and add you. If anyone else wants to add me, same thing, users in the description. Retry, because there's no network, even though there definitely is. Ooh, a sticker! Let's go, Rainy Cloud! Oh my god! That's my 3rd one! Yo! Them things are so hard to get. How in the world am I... Like, I'm the most lucky person for no reason. Oh, on bad things. On bad things. No, we're not talking about... I'm not actually lucky. No, no, no. I'm getting rid of that. We're putting that Rainy Cloud in there, though. That is goated. Alright. Also, I need to go ahead and donate at this so I can go get more. Alright, let me go and donate. Because I can go grab a few more Cloud Vials, and then hopefully I can max it out next time, too. Also, what is that? I don't remember that being there. Alright. I almost just pressed donate. I don't think I was that close, but like... Alright. Alright. Max... Wendy's Bees. An eager song. Contagious and uploading. Call to the bee. But it doesn't respond! Yay! Oh, I love this game. Alright. What was that? Alright, but also... What an insane pull. Alright, I saw it right here. That is insane, though, that we just got that. Alright, not inventory. Why is it doing that? Connections. Added me. Alright, got you. Just added you back. And if anyone else add me, let me know. Say so in chat. Do you have RoboBear unlocked? Of course. Yeah, sure. I don't remember what it is for RoboBear. I think RoboBear is pretty light, like, requirements to unlock it, though. Oh my gosh, we got glitter, too. Windy Bee's OP for rewards. Holy. Also, I need to get... I can't... someone's gonna make that weird. I need to... Actually, I think the quest is literally called Get Blown by Windy Bee, right? Got blown away by Windy Bee, yeah. So I need to do that 50 times. I unlocked RoboBear when it came out. I don't think it's too hard, right? There's a quest, I think, that RoboBear has you do. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, coconut. Because the drives... Oh, it's drives? I don't know. We're in catalog? Yeah, they were. I remember what it was. I unlocked it too when it came out. I just don't remember what it was. I don't believe it was too hard. I think it was because that year it wasn't too hard either, but... I'm just yapping. I don't even know. Alright, but we're good. We're gonna get enough of these done to where I'm able to... Next time I do a Windy Bee, I can get enough and donate another 10 of them. Yeah, I can get 5. I'm glad I didn't need to do quest facts. Facts, though. I mean, you could have literally straight up bought Digital Bee, which, by the way, is insanely broken. You know, like, that is... It was definitely... I didn't realize how good it would end up being. Like, I was like... People were like, you know, it's gonna start... It's gonna be good in every hive color. Not the fact that, like, I could have been building up drives this whole time, like, slowly. Which would have been, you know, really nice. Because anytime you're on max drives, you could have just slapped a drive on Digital Bee, which would have been really, really nice. Which, of course, now I'm not, because I remember after Beesmas, I used a ton of drives, because I was like, I'm always on max drives. you know, let me use some. That was something I always did. Or at least towards the end of Beesmas, but... Also, where did it go? Alright, I need it to... At least, like, 1 or 2 times, right? At least shoot it at me once. Don't die to the wind, please. Are you joking? Are we serious? Are we serious? Okay, but puff shrooms. Okay, what are those? Those spawn in 5 minutes. Let's do puff shrooms, guys. Whenever those spawn in 5 minutes, we'll do those. I'm gonna replace a baby V with vicious. I mean, gifted vicious bee is the only really good one. If you can't make it gifted. But yeah, I would do it also. Because you're saying a baby bee, right? That means you have multiple. I don't think there's really any hive killers that need multiple. But yeah, I need to find a... Well, that is what I'm saying. I need 75 more tokens from Wendy. Oh yeah, you got it then. Like, I think it's one more Wendy bee. I already did my donation just now because of the whatever, but I'll help you get there. Thing is, I really can't. All right, we're gonna do this puff stream runs, and then I might call it quits for today because yet again I do gotta read. You haven't slept yet. Go to sleep. How am I gonna be ending stream before you go to sleep? Even though at the start of the stream you literally said that I don't really play on my alts. I get my alt to donate 3 glitters. I mean, if you want to do glitters, I think 5 fuel dice is a whole lot less expensive. But yeah, feel free to do whatever. And I'm not saying that in a mean way because that kind of came off mean. Kind of came off a little bit more mean than I wish it would have. But 1,600 tickets, that's beautiful. Cause that does mean what is tat like what didn't we go over this? Buoyants or tat or one of them is like strawberries, right? Or it's definitely not pineapples. I've done this a million times. Are they both blueberries? Do I have all my buoyants gift? No way, right? Those are tadpoles. Buoyant. Wait, I don't have that many bees left to gift at all. Yeah, I have all my buoyants gifted. What the heck? Can Wendy even spawn at night? It can naturally spawn. Bang, just spawn that. Alright, sorry. Goated. Alright, so we're gonna do Wendy and then... I'm gonna do Wendy until Puff spawn. Alright. Whenever Puff spawn, I'm gonna do that because I need to get them to, pineapple. Someone's gotta... Y'all can spawn it. Alright. Alright, Cloverfield. Do I make this jump, right? Yes. I miss Vicious Bee damage. Yeah, no, it's mad nice for Blue Hive. Because it is a blue bee as well, which is why it's so nice to have. Because I think most... D-Boss, I think, removed it from his Blue Hive. Because, it, you know, of course, at the end of the day, it is lost. It is lost. But it's just so nice for killing stuff. Like, unless your bees are, like, level 21, like, Vicious Bee is just so nice to have. Like, it just is. Once you get level 21, you don't really need it, of course, but, like, it's just, like... Alright, let me go back up. Let me make sure I have 10. Alright, I need to do a couple more. And then you should be getting tokens pretty easily. You probably are, what, at like halfway there? Maybe a little bit more. But when we get that done, we'll call it quits. Yeah, it is completely damage bee, but it is a blue bee, you're right. Which is why it's nice. I don't think it would be allowed in blue hives, like, at all. Like, it'd be like taboo to do it in blue hives if it wasn't for the fact it is a blue bee, meaning it does spawn blue bomb tokens whenever it's collecting, which is just so nice. I'm so glad it's a blue bee and not a neutral. It's just amazing. It just is like I can never say enough nice things about that fact. Like, that is. All right. Puff should be spawning any second. 11 more, so you kill one more, and you should get it. Alright, Puff should have spawned. And then you gotta do jelly beans, oh boy. Always gotta be careful with the Puff shrooms, I'm gonna be honest, because they could always just be around. Puff shroom. There it is. Right here in Sunflower. I'm not going to Coconut. I would have been depressed if the only one was from Coconut. Alright. But we're going to get these Puff Shrooms up and ready to go. Very nice. Already got one up in Spider, I believe. Yep. It's always nice, because Spider... I did the 777 code. I honestly don't know if I've done all of them. Alright, there we go, bamboo. Alright, just insta-popped it. Nice, we got some that went up there. And because we don't want to just instant-popped it and let it do, like, go. Good question. Is it? Rares. I mean, if anyone wants it, they can have it. I gotta pop shrooms over here. Which... I was doing a solo puff shroom run, last time I did this, and genuinely I got... Oh, well, there's, like, rare. But I was just like, I was actually getting really lucky with, like, rares. I only need epics. Okay, heard. They're just saying if I do get an epic, I'll holler. Alright, I think there's some that went in Stomp, so we're chilling. Yeah, there's quite a few that went in Stomp. Alright, insta-pop. Nice. I need to get 1 mil damage to a single puff. What a fun time that is gonna be for you. Yeah, I mean, the only way... Actually, no, it's not that hard. You gotta get, like, a level 10. All you need to do is get a level 10 puff. Oh, I was about to say, there's a level 10 in Stomp, but that's not... You're not defeating that with just your... With just your fist, you were not defeating a 1 mil, I'm not gonna lie. You can even get tickets from Puff Shrooms. Like, Puff Shrooms are genuinely one of the best things to do for just normal mats. Okay, but also, what do I need? I need 16 more, please. Please, just let me do it. Like, look at all these. Yep, all those. Yep, every single last one. Head right back into pineapple. Nice, nice. There's a rare. Nice. Hey, that's what we like to see, guys. That's what we like to see. We're doing really well. But all you need is a level 10 puff shroom and you have over 1 mil of health. Also, they all just went back. Nice. Yeah, I got some nice rewards from that, though, so okay. Okay, what are we... It's not even going to other fields, either. It's just... They all went straight back, and they're going straight back and forth. Oh my, so many tickets. Nice. Alright, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. Whoa, whoa, only one went over here? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Go. It's got too much health. No, I'm gonna have to do a whole nother puff run. No. What a sad day. I gotta go do a whole nother puff run because of that. Depressing. I mean, I had to get the 3 glues from planers eventually anyways, right? Alright. Alright, festive. How close is this to being done? Almost there. I have a festive planner almost ready. I have one that's 75%. I got 100x. I only got 27, so nice. Oh, dang, that's the nice hive one. Magno. Your hive skin. I think this is one of the better ones. Yeah, I played for like 6 months, took a... Because that's actually, it's worth a lot. I'm not gonna boost, but hey, I'll help y'all. I'm gonna start looking for a PC, so I'm gonna end. And can we go Pine? Okay. I'm fine with going Pine. Works for me. Alright. Thank you guys so much for another great stream. Sorry if I started like becoming a little tired. I am gonna go eat as well before I start like, you know, looking hard for a PC. Then I gotta read my book. I got a lot of stuff to do. Glad I got a stream in. I'm gonna go edit later too, so hopefully I have a little short up for everybody tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.